This episode was organized with the assistance of the Oudtshoorn Tourism Office. This place literally overwhelmed me. It's in the middle of the Karoo and the Klein Karoo. This could be seen as like semi-desert. It is absolutely beautiful. I was invited to come and spend the evening at a stunning guest farm in the Klein Karoo called Dedenne. And luckily for me, it is located right next to the Highgate Ostrich Farm, where I was supposed to go and visit the next day. Arriving late afternoon, the setting of the day turned this charming farm setting into the richest array of colors. I must say my room was absolutely amazing, and it hosted all the comforts and features of home. As the sun slowly said goodbye to this day, I enjoyed every minute on the stoep of my room. But starting off my day here, going to the Ostriches, this is the perfect way. And I can tell you, if you've got a family, you want to get out of the city, this is the place to come. It is luxury, yet it's farmland. You're surrounded by the beauty of this. My view is just spectacular this morning, and with a cup of coffee, it just goes down so well. Before you start an amazing day like today, you gotta have a good breakfast. And that's what we're gonna do now. Going up to the main house to get some delicious breakfast. Ostriches has played a major role in this area, and from where I'm standing here, you can see ostrich farming literally everywhere. The staff at Dedenne was not only amazingly friendly and helpful, the breakfast that they prepared was absolutely delicious. These guys are so friendly, so professional, the quality is so exquisite. I can definitely advise you guys to come and stay here for not only 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights. Come and have a holiday here in the Klein Karoo at Dedenne. It's just amazing. And the best part is, it's right next to the Ostriches. So what are we waiting for? It is time to go to the Ostriches. Oudtshoorn and the Klein Karoo is very well known for ostriches and feathers, and it's got a very rich history. And Highgate Ostrich Show Farm has a focus on tourism as well as producing products for the ostrich industry. My guide is Ben van der MERWE, and what an absolutely amazing guide he was.
Ostrich is a very unique animal. Okay, we farm with them. You can farm it for everything. Feathers, more babies, even for meat. So you use everything of these birds. The beautiful ones are always the males. Female, the grey ones. We do natural breeding and we do incubators. And if you look at the male, you got a nice red beak, red shins to impress the female. They only have the 2 toes. The big one, they actually walk. Small one for balance. The neck is very flexible, as you can see. We have 7, they have 19 neck vertebra. The beak is harmless. One reason, they have no teeth. In their stomach they got 1.5 kilos of stones to digest their food. But the good thing, it don't pass out, it stay. It grinds smaller and smaller and smaller, and when they need more stones, they pick up more. Their hearing, smelling is not good, but they got a very good eyesight. That's why their eyes are protected by 3 eyelids. They have the one on top with the long eyelashes, keep out the sun. One from the bottom, they sleep. And they have a third one, the same as the crocodile or the camel, but the ostrich can cover that one in a dust storm and you can see through it. And if you just look at the beak, they also have 4 nostrils. Like in a sandstorm, he can cover his 2 big nostrils. The small ones he can use like a filter, and he can still run in a sandstorm.
I have had some unpleasant close encounters with ostriches, so being this close to them is a dash uncomfortable. Okay, that was freaky. There are 3 different kinds of ostrich here. Can you tell us more about that quickly?
Yeah, as you know, we have our local one from the area. We call it South African black. We also have the one from Kenya called the Kenyan red, and also the Zimbabwean blue. The Kenyan is actually a very unique one. It's pink all over the body, and that color gets totally red in season. And then you have the most beautiful one, like the one from Zimbabwe. It's a taller one. He can get up to 3 meters.
Ben, what do we have here?
Okay, these are the eggs of the big bird, the ostrich.
They're huge.
Okay, you can see they're different in size. Actually depends, they got small ones and big ones, okay?
Okay.
But these are normally about 1.5 kilos.
It's a little bit bigger than a chicken egg.
It's about 24 times
24.
equal of 24 chicken eggs.
Okay. So you can feed a family of 12.
Yeah, 12 depends. And you can even hard boil it.
Really?
But you have to wake up early.
It's going to take some time.
Yeah, 1.5 hour soft boil.
Okay.
2 hours hard boil. Wow. And also it's very, very strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. It's heavy, but if you drop it,
Yeah.
it will break.
Okay.
But you can actually stand on top of them.
No ways.
They can take the weight, but not the shock, like I tell.
Okay.
So you want to come and stand on top of them?
Stand on it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Let go with your hands.
Oh my word. Don't move, don't break.
Don't worry, 1st of April is gone.
Jeez.
We actually farm the birds for the feathers. There's no harm by taking the feathers from the bird because they lose the feathers by themselves. In the 1900s, ostrich feathers was ranked 3rd after gold and diamonds. And today we're actually in one of our factories where they're making all the feather products. You can see they got the different color feathers as well because you don't get yellow and red birds. It's all been color. In here they're making the feather boas, the feather dusters. And we have a very unique duster machine with over 100 years and it's still in use today. The one guy on that side is busy sorting out the feathers in different length, and then he weighs it into a certain weight, and then from him it goes to the one who makes the feather dusters. And this behind me is Leonie, and she's the one who's actually making the feather boas. And you see it's not done with a machine, it's an old-fashioned way, it's done by hand. So she's busy making a natural color one, but it's you can see it's done by hand. And just above her is the color ones. But they use the male feathers to do that.
Okay, so Ben, thank you very much. for showing me around, talking about ostriches and what you guys do and stuff. We're gonna come back again, right?
Okay, you must. In that time, you're going to see the most exciting part where the babies are hatched and with the incubators and so on.
All right, and I'm gonna bring a couple of friends with me then.
They must come, and I know, not I hope, I know they're going to enjoy it thoroughly.
After a 10-kilometer drive into town, I stopped at the Klein Karoo Ostrich Emporium to have a chat to NIEKIE VERMAAK. Being able to make all kinds of products from ostriches comes together very beautifully here at the Emporium. I mean, they have literally something of everything ostrich here.
Originally, the Klein Karoo Agricultural Cooperative was established in 1945 after the fall of the feather industry. After the Great Depression, the industry fell apart, and then the farmers got together and they created the old Klein Karoo Agricultural Cooperative to handle the products and to do basically to create a marketing channel, controlled marketing channel. We've been processing the full bird since, basically the full bird we've been processing since 1972. In the Oudtshoorn area, we are by far the largest employer of people. So yeah, it's a very important industry for the Oudtshoorn area. Then we've also got the factory here, where we produce not all of our products, but a big range of our products. And that is actually something we're very proud of. We started the factory about 11 years ago. We started the factory very small with one guy actually. Then we employed another one to help with the stitching, and so it grew, and before the lockdown I think we had 16 people in the factory. So it started as a job creation project and it grew to where they are today. And for the Oudtshoorn farmers, I'm sure you've driven around and you see what the drought is like. There's nothing else you can farm with at this stage. You have to farm, either you farm with ostrich or you don't farm.
I hope you enjoyed this adventure as much as I did. I never realized the diverse impact an ostrich can make. Thank you to everyone that helped me make this episode possible. And we'll see you next week. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share.